Welcome to Decker Tech. I'm Aaron Decker, and today's deck is To the Grave and Back Again, a Mutated Tale by Konrad Baggins. If I act a little melancholy, it's because for prep for this video, I decided to do a little Lord of the Rings, song and listen to Pippin's song. I was thinking that would get me in the mood. I don't know. It's a little melancholy of a song, if you know what I mean. But this deck is all about sending creatures to the grave and bringing them back to do damage with Syr Konrad. Let's see. So we got 3 colors. We'll probably Fabled Passage for blue, just so that we're more likely to play Woe Strider on turn. And do a Heartless Act Woe Strider. Then we get a Tamiyo, fill the graveyard for Nethroi. Start maybe getting some things. I should have looked to see if he had any companions, but I don't think that was going to change what we do. So if we draw a 4th land, we don't have to Fabled Passage right away for the blue, but I think we're going to do it otherwise. Are you going to just hide what you're doing over there? Silliest thing. Look, I'm going to be a nice person. I'm going to say, I'm playing blue. I'm going to say it just like that, too. Waiting on you, dude. There you go. Why is there only one island? Oh, there should only be one island. Never mind. I'm thinking silly. We only have, 3 blue cards. So, as you may have seen in previous videos this week, the goal... Ooh, cycling. So, do we save the Heartless Act? We save the Heartless Act, I think, for later. So, the biggest thing we got to worry about this deck is the, something flare. Zenith's Flare. That's the big, bad boogeyman. Should have probably blown that up. Maybe I got greedy here. Now he's got lifelink. Don't blow this. I think now we blow it up. Problem is we don't get to play anything otherwise. So we're gonna... Oh, it has a counter on it, so we can't blow it up anymore. Oh, that's awkward. So I think we did make a boo-boo. Okay, we're looking for a Cavalier, I think. We could have maybe picked something that could kill his guy, but we don't have... We have a bunch of 2s of everything in our deck, so Cavalier is the only thing that we can almost guarantee getting from the uptick. So we can't Heartless Act his Stinger. He's just going to ping us down one at a time. He's not going to hopefully get to 4 mana, is what we're hoping for avoid. I don't know why they play Fabled Passage in that deck. They just want to thin out their lands, I guess. So next turn, a Cavalier of Thorns. We could Heartless Act. We could Heartless Act twice. Maybe that's what we do. So if I Heartless Act twice, 1, 2, 1, 2, I have 1 mana left over. Not very efficient. But if I remove the counter and then I kill it, that prevents a couple damage from him cycling next turn. How big is the Zenith Flare right now? 2, 3. It's only a 3. Lifelink, Nethroi is lifelink, so getting Nethroi out sooner rather than later is probably the best thing we can do. So let's get the Cavalier going. And then mill some stuff and then decide what we want to take from the graveyard back to our hand. So, I don't know if the game's going to go late enough for the card draw to be a thing, so let's go ahead and just do the trial. Okay, let's take a look, see if there's anything to bring back. Mythos can find us a card. Fabled Passage is just a land. I think we just want to fill the graveyard for our Nethroi next turn, because we're going to Nethroi the Cavalier of Thorns. So let's uptick. Let's name just another Cavalier of Thorns or something that blows up Boros of Nethroi, right? This one is Boros, so we want the one of Nethroi. That's a way to actually kill his creature. Okay, just a Woe Strider. So 10 power is what we can bring back next turn. 0, 0, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it'll be a big turn next turn. We have 8 mana next turn. Can't remember Zenith Flare. I think Zenith Flare is just Boros. It might have blue in it. I can never remember what the color of Zenith Flare is. Zenith Flare. I can spell Zenith Flare. 2 and Boros. Okay, you just do stuff on your turn, dude. You just spend all that mana. You dig for that land. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have to play a land. I don't think not playing a land. I don't think there's a reason not to play a land. We want to uptake first. What do we want to name? Something we want in our hand for next turn. So we're going to uptake for Nethroi.
I think you will find my notes helpful.
Okay, and then here comes our big bad turn. Syr is going to be tapped after we do things, so we're going to do it on the Cavalier. Do it under. Woo! So a Kondrad, some Incubation Druids, a Woe Strider, an Incubation Druid, and a Mire Triton. Yes, please. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So what we can do next turn is actually blow up our own Woe Strider and escape it, and we got a Polukranos. So we can sack. We have, how much damage? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 damage showing right now with our board. And then next turn, 11 plus 7 is 18, so we have 18 damage. Next turn, that is. So if you're worried about, if you're wondering about the math, I'll try my best to explain it between turns here, but as it is, I'm a little stressed because normally this time, like, doing the math and doing the combo takes a little out of me to do. Let's see. So, Konrad says anytime a creature goes to the graveyard from the battlefield. So Woe Strider means we can sack all of our non-Konrad, non-Woe Striders to do a bunch of damage. So each creature we sack is 1. Cavalier of Thorns with the Mutate on it. Cavalier of Thorns with a Mutate means when it goes to the graveyard, it triggers twice for 2 creatures going to the graveyard, the Cavalier and the Mutated creature. Then, when it hits the graveyard, the Cavalier trigger says, I can exile myself to exile another creature. So it'll exile another creature, that's 1 damage. It'll exile itself, that's another damage. Also, it'll exile the Mutated creature, because the Mutated creature is still considered the Cavalier when it died. So this is 5 damage when it dies. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 damage showing on the board. Then, if we can get things to leave the graveyard, that's even more damage. I don't know how it works if the Cavalier tries to get the Nethroi back. So I think we're going to scry. Looking for a Nethroi. I don't want to sack these until later. I can swing with the Death Toucher for some damage, and then sack it. So let's go with this. So I can do Mire Tritons to... So right now his Zenith Flare does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage. So he's not threatening lethal on us. We could... Okay, we can get Nethroi back with the Tameo ability. So let's swing in with everything we're fine losing. We want to keep all our dorks. And we want to keep our Konrad. So swing with the Death Touch and a lifelink. Woe Strider we're fine losing because we can play another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be fine. But it doesn't trade with anything, so this is fine. This gains us life. This is Death Touch. We could also, if we wanted to, remove the counters from the Flourishing Fox here in a moment when he blocks the Cavalier, but I think we want the Cavalier to die. Okay. So we gained our life. We got him for damage. Now we can uptake for a Nethroi. No, we want to downtake for a Nethroi. So tap everything for mana. Nethroi costs... I can't see a Nethroi card. Can I not click on him? Whatever. I want to tap these things for mana before things happen, so we'll sack this. Double trigger for Konrad. We will not exile anything, so we'll just name this. We will not take action. Put that on top because we can mill that with some of our things here. So we have enough mana for a Mire Triton first. Just put more creatures in the graveyard. And then we can tap this for black. Let's see what he costs. 2 black, a green, and other. Black, a green, just looking how much power we have in the graveyard. Yeah, I think we're going to sack the Syr. Okay. Do. Gonna go through the combo as fast as possible. So, don't mind me as I do this. You can start counting up, but for every creature that goes to the graveyard is a damage. Every creature that leaves the graveyard here in a second is going to be a damage. And I'm putting a creature on top so that we can mill it later if we want to. Oh, the creature on top. That's what we want. Okay. Return Nethroi to our hand.
No tail should be discarded.
Over, please. Make him bigger. Now we can get back a Polukranos, a Syr, a Cavalier, a Syr, incubation. Pew, pew. All the incubation druids. Do we still have 2 for Mire Triton? 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. Look at that. 10? 10 power. Kaboom! Triggers! Anyway, that, ladies and gentlemen, is the combo. I think that is the biggest, baddest version of the combo we have ever done. Alright, exile our opponent's graveyard. Make Zenith Flares useless. Ritual of Soot, their early stuff. Our opponent, like, that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you show someone what's up. The problem with the cycling deck is it does not run any interaction, or at least very, 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 very little of it. So, he just let us do our thing the best to our ability. That got me super excited. I really wish we would have done game 2 and 3, but considering how powerful of a stomp that first game was, I don't blame our opponent. Like, especially post sideboard, he's not gonna have a graveyard. Like, we're gonna Ashiok his graveyard, and we can even tutor for Ashiok with the Mythos. So, it's good stuff. All right, so if you like this, please share it. Invite your friends to watch this channel. That is the best thing we can do. We need to grow this channel so I can actually add some more content to it. We do currently videos every day, so please subscribe to see those, and I will catch you next time. Peace.